Dan Quinn just announced it's Marcus Mariota on Monday night against the Kansas City Chiefs in Arrowhead. What an absolute nightmare of a first half of a season it has been for Jayden Daniels, coming off of his unicorn rookie campaign, where he was an absolute revelation and a nonstop yards and points and hope machine in the Mid-Atlantic area for the Commanders. And, you know, the Daniels-McLaurin connection put on the rocks by a holdout. And again, I listen, we never talk about when a holdout turns into something just fine, right? Last year, CeeDee Lamb, right? Didn't he have a good year even though Dak got hurt?
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much. But McLaurin, usually when you hold out, some sort of soft tissue injury sets in because you're not around or things, your off season isn't the same, training camp isn't the same, and you know, a quad injury that appears to be worse than that has kept him out for a month. And Jayden Daniels coming back after tweaking his knee in a week 2 loss in Green Bay after a week 1 against the Giants looked pretty choppy. Then he misses a couple weeks, comes back with a knee brace. His best game was against the Chargers here in Los Angeles when things looked kind of like last year. And then he gets twisted up in the pocket wearing that brace. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but can't help. And he doesn't finish the game in last week's loss to Dallas. Dak looked terrific, and they looked like the second best team in the division, if not potentially the best, because they gave the Eagles quite the game in week 1. And, you know, CeeDee Lamb, as we just heard from Kurt Warner talking about how terrific Dak looks, CeeDee Lamb says this is the best offense he's been on as a member of the Dallas Cowboys. Pickens is doing it. Ferguson is doing it, tight end.
Really doing it.
Javonte Williams is doing it. And Dak is doing it. And the line is doing it. And they're holding up their end of the bargain.
Yes, they are. In
Dallas this year. And in Washington, just a disaster of a first half of a season. Well, I guess I shouldn't call it that way. You want to look at disaster, look at a winless Jets team or what's going on with the Dolphins or any one-win team in the NFL right now entering Week 8.
Maybe a disaster because more was expected from that
Well,
team.
it has been, yes, that's one way to put it. And it's just been fits and starts and injuries. And now, just as the Chiefs look as good as they've looked in any time over the last several years, the Commanders have to go on a Monday night into Arrowhead with Marcus Mariota. Good luck. No Jayden Daniels, and who knows about McLaurin. And the Washington Commanders' bye isn't until week 12. So there's not even that bye week around the corner to help them out. That's the latest on Daniels. And it is just after this game at Kansas City, home for Seattle on a Sunday night, then Detroit, before that game in Madrid against the Dolphins. Then the bye week, and then Denver on a Sunday night, and then at Minnesota. Not looking, I mean, a lot of folks were pegging, because you go from one year to the next of which team is not making the playoffs that made it last year. Some were pegging the Commanders. I'm like, I want to see what Daniel's going to do in year 2.
Yeah, they were a prime target. I think I kind of said that before the year 2, looking at the schedule.
That's what
and
it's looking like right now.
Year 2 regression maybe for the rookie, but don't want to see it happen like this.
I mean, outside of the visit to Madrid to take on the Dolphins, what do you look there and go, well, that'll be something that they can have some good eats, get right game. You know, at the Giants is not one of those right now at all. You know, the next hour we'll talk about how Sean Payton's talking about how the new quarterback there is better than the one that he replaced, which led to a comment from Russ that's coming up in hour 2. And so, red alert or burgundy alert right now.
Burgundy alert.
For the Washington Commanders. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.